Hi guys, welcome to this week's Lift Talky Bit. Now this week it's going to be a little bit different because, as you will hopefully all remember from Sunday, we're having a Lift Café this Sunday, 3:30 till 4:30 in the smaller hall in the village hall. So don't forget to bring your family. There will be cakes, there'll be drinks, we'll have the Miracle Maker playing in the background, we'll have games, I'll have some puzzles, I'll have other things to do, so I'm really hoping that you can make it. Now this week the plan was to do Jesus and the calling of his first disciples, his first really close friends, 4 of whom were fishermen, which is why the lift sheet has a fishy theme to it. And I was thinking about this, and it must have been really scary for those 4 men, because Jesus just comes up to them and says, "Don't worry, I'm going to make you fishers of men." I prefer fishers of people, but that's just because I'm a bit inclusive. But just think about how terrifying that must have been. I come up to you and go, "Right, you're going to follow me. You're going to leave what you're doing, and you're going to follow me." And so I wanted to tell you guys a story this week, and I'm going to put the pictures from the story in a PowerPoint, and then I will stick that on here as well, so you can listen to my voice and play the PowerPoint at the same time. Hopefully that will work. Or you can just listen to my voice and then you can look through the PowerPoint, listen to me telling the story, and then look at the PowerPoint with the pictures from the story on. So the story is called The Lion Inside. It's written by Rachel Bright and illustrated by Jim Field. In a dry, dusty place where the sand sparkled gold stood a mighty flat rock, all craggy and old. And under that rock, in a tiniful house, lived the littlest, quietest, meekest brown mouse. He was so very tiny, so incredibly small, that nobody noticed him, ever, at all. He got trod on, ow, and sat on, ouch, and missed out for stuff. Ignored and forgotten, yes, mouse life was tough. Meanwhile, far above, on top of the rock, times were quite different. It was lion o'clock. This huge, toothsome creature made sure everyone saw how important he was by how loud he could roar. He was head of the pack. He was shouty and tough. He loved showing the crowd he was made of strong stuff. Yes, all were impressed by this mighty king cat. "If only," thought Mouse, "I could be more like that." Then late one dark night, in his Minnie Mouse bed, the cleverest thought popped into his head. He jumped from the covers and held up a paw. "I've got it," he said. "What I need is a roar. I mean, what if this mouse, with its weeniest squeak, was a little more grrr and a little less meek? I'd still be the smallest of fuzzy brown mice, but I'd make friends and join in, and life would be nice." "Yes," thought the mouse, "I must find out how. I will learn how to roar. I will learn it right now." But gulp! Oh my gosh! There was only one beast who could teach him this thing, but might make him a feast. It was time to be strong. Take a chance, after all. Forever was such a long time to feel small. So he made himself brave and thought like a winner. He set off for the top, hoping not to be dinner. He felt like the scariest thing he could do. But if you want things to change, you first have to change you. The further he climbed, the closer he got to the slumbering lion reclining on top. Then at last, as he stood on his tippity toes, he found himself suddenly nose to nose. Gulp, pardon me. Wake up, Mr. Lion, you've got company. Squeak, Mr. Lion. silence befell that twinkling plain. The lion opened his eyes and puffed out his mane. Time slowed right down. Why, it felt like a week. He opened his mouth and let out an eek! The lion was shaking, his paws all a fumble. He was backing away with a scrambling tumble. "Don't hurt me," he whimpered. "I'll try to be nice." Well, my goodness, this lion was frightened of mice. "Don't worry," Mouse peeped. "I'm a friend, not a foe. Let's rock this together. We'll have fun, don't you know?" That was a magical moment, for sure that Mouse didn't feel at all small anymore. He had found his true voice and learned to speak out, and for that you don't need to roar or to shout. And from that day and always the two were a pair. They both liked that rock better, now that it was a rock to share. The mouse, while still little, felt big in his head, and Lion still roared, but with laughter instead. I hope you guys have enjoyed the story. I hope you will look forward to seeing us on Thursday, as I look forward to seeing all of you. Me and Lou will be out and about from about 3:30, so if you see us around, come and say hi. It's just another quick reminder that it's Lift Café this Sunday. We will see you there with your families, and we'll all have a great time. Alright, take care guys. God bless. Bye.